This is, and we batch data communication from interview point of view also. It's a very important topic. So we created one program and we saw that how with the help of BDC, this is the BDC program which we have created, if you remember, right? This is the BDC program here we have created, and it was successfully updating the data in the MM01 table. You have also completed the assignment. That's very good. Now what actually I want to show you, I want to modularize it. Okay, so let's do and quickly modularize it. Fine. So all these things I'm going to put into the include, okay, for modularizing purpose. So let's create one include Z header, okay, and I'll copy this. So whatever you are going to put inside this include, everything is going to be your global variable, because that is just after this report, right? That is just after this report. So click on the save, local object, Control V, and that's it. Just save it, check the syntax, activate this one, activate, and just go back. So that portion we have removed. Here I'm going to create the perform upload file, full stop, double click over here and click on the CS button. And I want to create a separate include. Earlier what I used to do, everything I was putting in the same main report. That also you can do, there is no problem, but just I want to show you that you can create a different include for the subroutine purpose only. Here you can see that I have created one include for the header purpose only, and here I want to create one more include. Automatically it's giving me the option to create a new include. Okay, automatically it's giving me the option to create the new include. If you want, you can check the you can change the include name over here. So just I want to change this include name, so 6 underscore form. Okay, just because I'm putting all my form over there, that means all my subroutine over there, I'm taking this name as like this. Click on this OK button, click on this OK button, click on this yes, and you can see that one subroutine got created, right? And this form and end form in the different include. Okay, now Control V, sorry, just save it, go back, and I will put this code over there. Okay, I'll put this code over there. So Control V, right? So upload file, this is the file, and here one more subroutine let's create, perform update data. Okay, so if you want, you can use the parameter also, but because everything is my global over here, so just I am using the subroutine, simple subroutine name, no parameter, because globally we can access. Fine. So this include I want to use the existing include only for the form purpose. So update data, the code and all, I'll copy from there and I will put it over here. Just go back, cut from here, save it, go back and update data, right? So I have just written the name like this, update data or update MM01, whatever you feel convenient and better you can use it. Okay, so this is what I have done over here. So I have done the modularization. Now you can check and you can activate it. Just go to the SCAT and here right click and activate everything. Activate everything, because in different include I have put many things. So I'm going and to SCAT by clicking on this particular button. Okay, and this is the main program. Right click over here and activate, so that everything whatever here inside, you will not miss anything to activate. So that's what I have done. If you run once again, if you run once again, it has done everything. It has done everything. Okay, it has done everything. So there is no problem. Now, what I want to show you that here in the update data, if you want, here in the single subroutine we have done everything, right? We are updating the BDC data, right? We are preparing this IT underscore BDC in a single subroutine, right? If you see the SAP standard program, there you will see the two types of subroutine. Okay, what they have done, they have segregated, wherever the program screen number and start one each, they are passing, they are putting together in a single subroutine, and another one wherever this field name, field value, field name, field value, field name, field value is passing, they are putting in a different subroutine. Okay, so that way also let us see how to do. I'm going to create a new program, okay, so that I will not disturb this program and it will be for our reference. Just go back, okay, and I believe you would have already tried, but I will show you once again over here just for better understanding. Quickly, 47, click on this copy, okay, includes, everything you get over here, delete program. Okay, it's already there. 47 number program is already there. So let me create the 48 number program. Copy, everything select, because we have created some includes. Okay, copy, target. Okay, I want to reuse the same include. Okay, I want to reuse the same include. So what I will do that, just copy this 48, we will give copy and click on this copy button. Okay, local object, and let us see upload file, and you can see that it's coming. I didn't want to copy that include, simply I copied this particular program and everything has come properly over here, right? Update data, here just I want to segregate in two subroutine. So prepare BDC data, I'm going to comment this one. I'm going to comment this one, or what I will do that, prepare BDC data, here I will give underscore this, what is this, program and screen, right? Program and screen. So prepare BDC using program and screen. I'm just giving the name of this subroutine. Okay, so here I will pass only these three. Okay, here I will pass only this three. Another two I'm not willing to pass. Okay, because the two separate subroutine I'm going to create, then it is not required, right? It is not required. So here also this subroutine, copy this and paste it over here, then paste it over here, right? Wherever the program and the screen name I'm passing, just I'm pasting it over here. This the name also we will go and change it over there. Come over here and we will change that name. We'll change that name. Paste it, Control V, and only three value we are getting, so I'm going to remove this one. 1, 2 and 3 we are having. This also we can remove, here it is not required. Okay, so this is what I'm doing over here. Append, type BDC data, W underscore, this is my local variable, so no worries, it is fine. Just go back, and now using the what? Using we are having field name and field value. So field name and FB, another subroutine. I have created. So similarly, the SAP standard program gets generated. That's why I'm telling you, so that if you are going to use the standard program, you will be able to understand easily. Okay. If you observe over there also, it's very easy to understand. There is no rocket science. So here I'm just passing this value, okay, Control V, right? So we have done this, and now this I don't want to pass, right? This I don't want to pass. The space I don't want to pass, because I have segregated in two different subroutine, right? So why it is required now? Because everything was in a single subroutine, that's why I required to pass all the parameter. Now it is not required. Now it is not required. Okay. Now it is not required. Now you can see that the another subroutine we have created, but this subroutine does not exist. I'm going to create this subroutine quickly. Okay. So copy, double click over here, click on this yes button, and I will use this subroutine itself. This include, why to create every time new include. Okay. For form purpose, I have created a separate subroutine, so I'm going to use it over here. Okay. And let's do one thing. Just go back, and I will copy the same code from there to here. Okay. The same code which we have created, where we have written that code. I'm just looking into that code. BDC, this is the code, right? This is the code. Copy this code. This is the code which we are having over here. So what I will do, this subroutine also will put in that particular include where we have created this include. Okay, this is the include is dedicated for the subroutine. So why to put this subroutine elsewhere? We will keep it over here, right? So the two parameter field name and field value is there, right? So I will write the field name and the field value, right? Field value, and here just come over here, give it. Okay. If you don't give value also, it's fine, right? Pass by reference will also work. There is no problem. So BDC hyphen field value, right? It was field value control space. It's not working. Okay, because here also I'm going to define this internal table, this work area. Now it will work. Control space, and the field name, you can see that it's coming now, and the field name is P_FN. Copy this and paste it over here, full stop, and then WA_BDC hyphen control space field. A value also will give it over here, P_FV full stop. That's what we got the code. Okay, that's what we got the code. And append also you'll have to do. That is required. Append is required. Without append, how it will work, right? Append, we are going to append. So now everything is done. Everything is done. Let us see if it's working or not. Activate this one. Edit pre-BDC data does not exist. Okay, pre-BDC data does not exist. Where we have written pre-BDC data. This is fine. Subroutine does not exist. Okay, we have created this subroutine, right? Let me check. Copy this one. Go here and pre-BDC data. This is Control V. It is fine, right? This is fine. Come over here. Pre-BDC program screen. This is fine. So here we are getting the problem because something is there in the subroutine, something is there in the main program. Go here, right click and activate everything together, so you will not face such kind of issue. Okay, currently editing, that's fine. Go into the display mode. Now right click and activate it. Okay, you will not get any problem. Some problem is still there. Let us see what is the problem. It is telling different number of parameter in form and in form. Okay, so we have different number of parameter, and here also. Okay, we will see this one. This is the valid error. So 1 and 2 parameter come over here. 1 and 2. This is okay. This is perfect over here. So screen 3, screen here 4, right? You can see that here we are having the 4 parameters. Why to have 4 parameters, right? Remove this. Remove this. This is also not required, correct? This 4 parameter. Now just save this one. Just a second. Okay. What we did the mistake, this is the program number 46. If you observe over here, this is the program number 46, right? We are supposed to do all the manipulation in program number 48, right? That's why this hodgepodge is coming. So let's do one thing. I will correct first this one. Okay, everything, let's keep it as it is. Here it's look okay. Give this. I don't want to do anything with program number 46. This is the program number, here it's saying program number 48, but here the sub include we are using the program number 46 include. Okay, we are using the program number 46 include. Okay, so if you want, you can use, there is no problem, but here such kind of a problem you will face. So to avoid that kind of problem, what actually will have to do, you should be careful. Here you can see that this is the include of the subroutine where. This is the include of the program 46, right? So it is, if you check its values, you will get that it is getting called in program number 46. That's why the problem is there. So we will segregate everything. Okay, we will segregate everything so that we will not face any issue. Okay, so I'm just going to keep it as it is. Let me do one thing. Remove this. So remove this one. This is fine. Control X, put in a notepad. Control V. And this I don't want to do anything with the program number 46. Let it be like this, as it is, as it was earlier. Okay, so we will have to go to the program number 46. Let's go there to the program number 46, and this is the subroutine we have in the program number 46, right? This is the prep BDC data, right? So now this program number 46, let's activate, right click and activate everything. Some error is there. We will first correct this program number 46. Right click and activate. Click on this edit button. Okay, it's not showing that. Let me do one thing. Close the session and go to the program number 46. Click on this display button. Go to this object navigator. Right click and activate once again. This time it is coming. That's fine. Prep BDC data. Here actually we have changed the name. That's why the problem is coming. So we'll do one thing. Copy this entire form. Put it over here. And now we will keep the same name as it was earlier. Right? Go to this include. Go to this form and update data. That's fine. Go to the main program and copy this one, prep BDC data. Let me do one thing. I will put here also. We will segregate in program number 46 as well. Come over here and paste it over here. Okay, good. This is good now. Just we'll have to change the name. I'm just trying to change the name over here, prep BDC data, so that program number 46 should be also as it is. It should be also as it is, right? So you can see that we'll have to be careful. If you want to reuse, we have to properly reuse. Otherwise, better to copy the new program, means new include, and do whatever we want to do. Okay, so here also we can do, but we'll have to create the separate, subroutine, and we'll have to, we'll have to create the separate subroutine. Whatever it is there, we have to keep as it is, and we'll have to create the separate subroutine. But then I will not be able to see the new program, right? So for that purpose, we'll have to do everything in the new program. Okay. So here, this is fine, and again, 3 parameters, whatever we have done, we have to revert back. Otherwise, your program number 46 will not be there. So just a second, just a minute, and now it will be done. It is done now. Okay, check the syntax now. If there is any problem, it will tell us prep BDC data or parameters form end form. Okay, 1 2. Here also we are missing, right? So let's give it, check the syntax now, and this is fine. Activate this, click on this OK button, go into change mode, go into the display mode, right click and activate it. Okay, it got activated now. There is no problem. 46 number program is good now. Now the earlier mistake we will avoid. We could have created the new include, right? That's the problem we have done. So what I'm going to do, that again I'm going to copy this same program. Let's go back and do that. So 48 number program, first we'll go and see the 48 number program. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Okay, just we'll create a separate include, that's it. Other thing is fine. We'll create the separate include, right click and copy this underscore z header 48, just giving that it's a 48 number program. Okay, and here for copy, and here come and we will give that 48. Press enter, local object. So this is fine. So 2 subroutine we have created, 2 include we have created. That include we will use, right? So z header underscore 48 and another was this, correct? So let's go to the 48 number program. Okay, so let's go to the 48 number program, press enter, come to this include, remove this include. Okay, I don't want this include inside this program. So better let's go here and include, instead of 46 I'm going to use a 48 number include over here, and here underscore 48. So automatically now this will be replaced. Okay, just save it and you will see that it got changed, right? So now we are using, this is perfect. Now this is perfect. Here there is no problem. In this include upload file we are having prep BDC data and all these things is not required. Here I have, that's why for that purpose we have copied, everything is there as a backup. I will go and we will remove. Okay, so these 3 things we will remove from here. Remove this, and this one also will remove. Okay, Control V, and now we got this one. This is perfect. I will just explain you might be getting confused. That's my problem actually. I didn't explain it properly over here due to that mistake. I will explain it. Okay, so here just save it and check the syntax now. Okay, so double click over here, prepare BDC program screen using SAP LMGMM. Here 5 parameters we are having. Remove this because in this we are just using here 3 parameters, right? And we were giving the 5 parameters. So parameter mismatch is there. That's why it is telling. Okay, here also it will tell. So just to remove this one, and here also remove. Now it looks good. to me. Check the syntax, and you can see that there is no syntax error. Here also completely you can check the syntax. Whole program is fine. Right click and activate it over here. Okay, so go into change mode, actually display mode. Click on the change button, so you will toggle back into the display mode, activate, and this time it will get activated, and you can see that new program is ready. I will explain what I have done. First, we have modularized the program, right? First we have copied the program from 46 to 48 with the separate include, with the different include, right? So the different include option also it gives while copying itself. Okay, for example, if you want to copy this for 48 number program, right? If you want to copy this particular 48 number program, okay, so if you go to SE38, just once again I would like to show you, copy this one, and for example if you want to create the 49 number program, right? So select everything as we have done, okay, earlier. Copy this, and here you can give your new include. Here you can give your new include. The program of the new program, you can see here it is showing 49 number program. So just copy this and paste it over here and give the 49, so that what will happen, that your separate include will be generated, right? 49, and then here you can do whatever you can do and it will not impact over there. If you want to reuse the same code, then you can just keep it, you can ignore, it is not required in that case. Okay, fine. That's what I wanted to share with you over here. Now go to SE38 once again, go to this change mode 48. Okay, so we have created the include for the header data, and you can see here this include is here. If you put this include here, after this include it will not work. Okay, just after report, this is a kind of placeholder. Whatever the code you have written inside, indirectly it is present over there. So here itself you will have to put this include. So all the declaration and everything is here, right? So all the declaration is here actually just after this report, but nicely modularized. Perform upload file, you can see that perform upload file. This is, just go back, and here the update data nicely we have created, right? And in the update data we have created two subroutine as SAP has created in their standard program. If you click over there, it is not necessary to create the two subroutine. One subroutine is fine, but in case if you want, you can create. Okay, or if you want, it's because in case of large, in case of large recording, you were supposed to take the SAP help recording. Okay, and from there itself you can go. Okay, I will show you that one also. Activate this one, activate this. Fine. So our data is now prepared. Okay, now what I'm trying to do over here, that two separate subroutine we have created. One is for program and screen, right? And another is for field number and field value. That's it, and we are appending the data. Now you might be thinking that why to hard code this one, right? Why to hard code this one? So there is no necessity of hard coding. You can dynamically get the location of the file. Okay, you can dynamically get the location of the file, and that file location you can use it over here. Okay, so how to get that file location? So we'll create one perform once again. Perform get file location from where we want to, we want to upload the file. Okay, so come over here, click on this yes button. How to get that particular file location? We will putting everything in same subroutine. That's fine. Separate include for subroutine together. And here we have a function module. So I have noted down that function module. If you don't remember, you can just Google it out, or if you remember, it's fine. Okay, here somewhere I have, this is the function module, kd get file name on F4. There are several function modules to get the file path, okay, that you can get it out, but this one is also one of them which you can use to get the file path name. Okay, then go to this pattern button, and you know how to use the function module, right? So click on this OK button. Now I have clicked on this OK button. So come over here and exporting, you can see that in exporting program name, right? So this you will have to give. Okay, exporting, give the program name over here, system RIP ID. Okay, the system RIP ID just give, the DIN Pro number you give, fill name, mask, and all these things is not required. Okay, this is not required. And exception we can enable as a best practice. And here location flag is not required. This file name, this will give you the complete file path. Okay, complete file path it will give. So here I'm going to take it as a global variable, so that I will not require to use the using parameter and all. Okay, so gv underscore file is my what? Is my global variable where I'm going to put my file location. But we'll have to declare this, right? We'll have to declare this. And what will be the type of this? Double click on this function module. Okay. Click on this yes button. And the file name is this one, rlgrap file name, rlgrap hyphen file name. Just copy this one. I've just copied and going back. Okay, so internet is bit slow. I think you might be facing some problem while listening me, right? Can any one of you please confirm me? You are facing the problem while listening me?
Yes, sir. Sometimes, sir, your voice is breaking, sir.
Yeah, my voice is breaking. Right. Because here also internet problem is there. Just a second. It looks now good. It looks okay now. Okay. So I have copied the file name from there. Okay. And double click on this gv underscore file. Okay. Double click on this gv underscore file. Double click. Click on this yes button. So global data field, you can see that global data field. I'm just selecting this global data field. Click on this OK. And because it's a global data field, automatically it's coming over here under this gv underscore file just after this report. Okay, so all the global data I'm declaring under this include, so why not to declare over here, right? Why not to declare over here? So the gv underscore file is that. Here let's come and data gv underscore file type control V, this is the file name you will get. So save it, check the syntax, activate this, activate. So all together we will activate. Come over here and all together let's try to activate all together. Go into first display mode, right click and click on this activate button. Activate, and it got activated. Nice, it got activated. Good, it got activated. So now you can see here that upload file, get file location, right? This file location kd get file name on F4, it is coming, and this gv underscore file, right? This is coming, this gv underscore file. In this, the file location is going to come, right? But the thing is over here, this particular file location, how to means on selection screen there should be some parameter, right? On selection screen there should be some parameter. What I want to tell you over here, that let me define a parameter over here. Once I will show you, then we will put all this parameter in global. this the global include. So p underscore file name. Okay, p underscore file type. We can give this rlgrap hyphen file name, right? And get file location. When you click on this F4 button, you should be able to get one pop-up which will give you the option to browse the file location. So what event you will use? At selection screen on field on value request for p underscore file, right? Copy this one, paste it. This event we are going to use. Pretty printer, check the syntax, activate this one, run this program, and you can see that this option you are getting, press F4, and this it is showing, right? It's coming over here. It's coming over here. So where is that file? We are having on the desktop. We created some file we have created, name with MB03, demo MB03, MBBDC, right? Double click over here, and it's just directly uploading over there, right? It's just directly uploading over there. Now you might be thinking why it is not coming, right? Why the another screen is not coming? It should stop over there, right? And then when we click on the F8 button, everything should work in that way. The reason behind that it's not doing, because everything is there inside this at selection screen on value request for, right? So the scope of this event is all these things, everything. So we want to segregate the scope of the event. Okay, so what we will do that, write the start of selection event over here, so that it will just stop it over here. It will come out. Okay, it should come out on the selection screen directly. Press F8 once again, press F4, and this time take anything. You can see that now it's not executing, right? But the file name is also not coming over here. Why it's not coming? The reason behind why it's not coming, because what we have done the mistake, actually this p underscore file we are supposed to use over here. gv underscore file is not required. Okay, p underscore file. So I'm just going to comment it, just save it, go back and write this p underscore file, so that your data will populate over there and you will be able to see that which file actually got selected. Now just run this, press F4, select any file. You can see that now it's coming, right? Now it's coming. So, and now if you click on this F8 button, your work should be done. Your BDC should work. Just go back now and go back once again. Upload file, upload data we are having, correct? So this just I wanted to show you. And now if you want to just put the breakpoint over here, and I will go and prepare some more data. Okay, so let's go and quickly prepare some data. In Excel it will be very fast, so let's take the help of Excel over here. Already the previous one is there. I'm going to start with 15, right? So already up to 11 we have created, so up from 15 onwards we are going to create. So these many data. So come over here in this notepad and Control V. Okay, so now we have this data available over here, and just I have saved it. Remember the file name MB03 April underscore BDC. Okay, come over here and run this program. Give this option MB03, this one, right? This is the file name. Click on this open button. It got nicely came over here. This is what we are looking for. Click on this F8 button. Okay, press F5 and you can see that GUI upload. That's fine. So now the GUI upload is required to get the data into this internal table. The data has come nicely into this internal table. No, it's there in IT underscore data. It's there. Okay, 11 records is there. 11 record we have got it, right? Very good, wonderful. Go to F6 and here the perform update underscore data. press F5, and here we are going to prepare this IT underscore BTC. Okay, here we are preparing IT underscore BTC, and you can see that it will work fine. It will work fine, right? So here it work fine. It's work fine. It's working fine. It's working fine. Okay, it's working fine. Put the breakpoint over here, right? And press F8. F8. I pressed by mistake F9. That's why that option came. Press F8, and you can see that IT underscore BDC. Nicely, your data has been formatting in the same way for this particular, material number. Let's go and create this material. Okay, and in IT underscore MSG, you can see that we have the here one message. This message stands for M3800. If you want to go and check this message stands for what, you can go to SC91, right? Message Explorer. This is message maintenance or message explorer. M3800, M3800 we can give and we can check, right? Material created, your material got created, right? And this message, if you want to get on the, on the output screen, that we can get. Second also got created. Everything is getting created successfully. Okay, I'm going to press F8, and all the material got successfully created, but you don't have any information over here that it got successfully created. Your, it is just telling 25 got created at last, right? You didn't get any information which are the material got created, which are got failed, which are already there. That's why it was not created. Such information you want to get, you want to show your user, right? Your user will not go every time to SC16 and he will check that your all this material which you have given over there, that it has been created, right? So 15 to 25. If you want to come, you can come and you can see over here, but this is an extra headache, right? Your user is paying you for you to automate the thing, right? So why he will come and he will check, right? It's time consuming. Though everything, all the 15 to 25, right? All the 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 also got everything got created. But here we don't want to go. Directly here itself we want to see the message. Okay. Directly here we want to see the message. So what we will do that? Which program we have created? This is the program. Yes, this is the program which we have created. This is the new program which we have created. Here we have the p underscore file and all, everything is fine. This is good. We want to display the message. Let's go and capture the message. How we can capture, right? Here you can see the mode and update mode we have already explained, so let's not go there, and we are going to capture this message. Okay. So
sir.
Yes.
Yes. Sir, I have a question. In GUI upload, whatever the we have manually declared the file path, no?
Manually declare here, right?
This one, yeah. Is it replaced by the current file?
Right. Just a second. Why it's coming like this? It should not come like this. It should not. We have changed somewhere p underscore file name GUI. Yes. Sorry. Here we'll have to give the p underscore file, the parameter. Okay, the file path name. You got my point, others? So just I missed here to replace.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Because here we are getting the file location. We are getting over here, get file location p underscore file, and this is the global parameter. You can see that this is the global parameter. So this value will be stored there dynamically, and that we can put it over here, p underscore file. So this will also work. There will not be any problem at all. Okay, I will show you just after writing this message part that there also, because again we'll have to run and we'll check at that time. It will work nicely. Okay, so here the same value will come, whatever the value will be there in p underscore file. activate this one, activate this one. Good catch, very good. Now come over here and update data, update data, and here we want to capture all the messages, right? So here we are calling this transaction MM01 using IT_BDC, and after here the message is coming. We want to capture all this message and put into what? We want to put into internal table, and then we would like to display the information. Okay, so we'll prepare one another. You can see that IT_MSG type is what? BDC message call. This is the type. Okay, so what we can do, we can create one global internal table to collect all the messages. Okay, to collect all the messages, we can prepare one global internal table, and then we can display the messages, right? So if you come over here and if you see the structure of this BDC message call, you have the T code, dyname, all these things. We are concerned with this message type, this message ID, message number, message V1, message V2, message V3, all these things we are concerned with. Okay, let's go and observe one function module we are having to format the message. That function module name is format message. Very easy function module, very useful. Most of the places you will see in the real time. Press effect, and here you can give the message ID, for example M3, and here you can give the message number 800, right? We got last time F3 and 800. The language you can give the English language. Okay, just run this and you got that material created, right? You got here material created. The nice message automatically got formatted, right? And here if you want, you can pass the material number. For example, the material number, suppose this material got created, right? Just a second, it got hanged. Copy this and come over here, give this message number. Just go back. So I have given this message number over here. Directly we can paste it over here, because I have double clicked, that screen has come. Not required to double click, directly we can put it over here. Just run this and you can see that material, this got created. Why? Because if you go and observe this M3800, one ampersand was there. So that ampersand was filled with, okay, that ampersand was filled with this particular material, right? So hope you understood this format underscore message. This format underscore message we are going to use in my program. Okay, let's go back to the program. Just a second. Yeah, we have come over here, and now what we are going to do here, that this message I want to put, okay, this message we want to put after formatting into an internal table, right? So we want to, use an internal table which have all the data in the string format, right? So first let's prepare the message. Suppose you have 2 or 3 messages, right? Suppose if you have 2 or 3 messages. So loop at IT_ message into data WA_ message and end loop, right? Loop at IT_ message into this. Now we are going to use the format message. So better, let's go to this pattern and format message. Okay, so the message ID, we are going to give this WA_ message control space the message ID, and here the language will be English. We are more interested in English language, or you can give the SI language, the system language in which your user has been logged in. Okay, so So you can give here Silango. And here the message number WA underscore MSG hyphen control space the message and number. Okay. And the message given here, whatever the here I'm interested in passing the material number, right? Because I would like to see in case of if it is the message ID means that material got created, which material got created. I would like to see that one. Okay, I would like to see that one, which material got created. So which material got created, that material information from where we will get this is, right, WA underscore data hyphen Matner, that we will put it over here. Okay, another information is not required. In the importing parameter, this message it will give back. So ls underscore message, right? What is the type of this message? Just go and check. BAPI read 2 should be, right? Here message, exporting message, exporting message. It's not there, no type is defined over here, so you can keep it as per your as per your convenient. So generally, if no type is defined, everything is going to get converted into a string, right? We have seen that the output was coming in form of a string. So we'll define this message as a string, right? So let's do that. So where to define that one? We can define locally also, there is no problem. We can define locally also here. Data. In this subroutine also we can define type a string. Okay, ls underscore message string. Come over here and ls underscore message we are getting in the string. Exception, it's good to enable the exception. Just enable the exception. If size sub RC not equal to 0, then here we can write some message that formatting issue or something like that. I don't want to give anything as of now. And if everything, or let's do like this, if size sub RC equal to 0, okay, means if it is there, that everything is perfect, we got successfully achieved over here. In that case, append this ls underscore message to lt underscore message. This lt underscore message also one another internal table you would require to declare, but let's keep it gt underscore message so that I can use in another subroutine and I can start writing the code to display. So I want to get it outside. Otherwise we'll have to use the what? Parameter. Using the parameter is the best practice. Remember, just for my coding convenient, I am using this gt underscore message as a global parameter. Okay, so fine. Double click over here, click on this yes button, click on this OK, click on this yes. Is currently editing, that's fine. We are currently editing, but why you are not opening that one? Okay. Okay, let me do one thing. I will copy this one gt underscore message. We'll go to this 48 directly, go into change mode, and here control V. Globally we are declaring under this include z header underscore 48. Again we are doing some mistake, is it? No, this is fine. 48 was there, right? 46 was the previous one. Type table of a string. Okay, so all the string value we are going to put into this gt underscore message. Just go back, come over here and go into the change mode, append those value. Yeah, we are appending here. So now our all the messages is going into come over here, and now what we can do, that we can display this value gt underscore message value. So let's go to the main program. This is the main program, and update data. This is the update data. After updating the data in this subroutine itself, after updating the data, once every update and everything is going to finish after this loop, what we can do that perform display message or write message on output screen, right? Write message on output screen. So global parameter means globally I am using over here, so there is no need of using the parameter directly. I can use this one, though the better practice to use the parameter so that your memory will be saved. But with this, using the global parameter, my coding is very easy. That's the benefit of using the global parameter. Okay, maintenance is easy with the global parameter, so that's why I'm using over here, though using parameter is recommended. Okay, now loop at gt underscore message into data w underscore message. Okay, end loop, and we will write it, correct? We will write it. So we want to do the colorful message, right? We want to give the colorful message. So if wa underscore if some error message is there, in that case I want to display in the rate, but the message type we have not captured. Okay, only simply we have captured the what message, we have not captured the message type. Okay, so that is a means you will have to create in that case then another structure in which two fields should be there. One is to capture the message type and another field should be there to capture the message, right? Because that I have not done, so it is not possible to identify which is the error message and which is the successful message. Overall message you will be able to get. Okay, so let's do that one first, and later I will show you that one, or you will try yourself. Okay, so w underscore message control space and gt message. Why it's coming? The table underscore line should come, right? Table underscore line should come, because we are using like this, w underscore message hyphen table underscore line. Check the syntax. Does not have a structure and therefore does not have a component called table underscore line. This is the structure, right? Let's do one thing. W underscore message, this is fine. This is the structure only. gt underscore message type table of a string, this is fine. Into data. Okay, let me do one thing. Remove this w underscore. Directly we can write it w underscore message. Check the syntax. That's fine. Because only you can see that I'm using the elementary data type, right? There I'm not using any structure or something like that. Correct? You can see that for gt underscore message, I'm using the elementary data type. A string is the elementary data type. I'm not using any structure over here. So whatever the message is there, directly it will come into this gt underscore message, and that I'm just going to print it over here. Okay, activate this one. Some error is there. gt message is unknown. Why it's unknown? It's in global. Okay, it's not activated, that's why it's unknown. So come over here, right click and check the syntax. Everything is fine. So from here, if you are going to activate, it will get activated properly, and it got activated, right? Run this, and this time let's go and give that one MB03 April BDC, right? Open, run this. Dump is there, type conflict during a function call. Let us see what is the problem. Dump GUI upload. Here the dump is there, right? P underscore file I'm passing. So the file name and P underscore file each not having the same type. Okay, let's go and see its type. It's of a string, right? It's of a string. So what we'll do, we'll convert into, we'll do the typecasting. What we'll do, we'll do the typecasting. So how to do the typecasting? Okay, there is a new syntax. You can use the new syntax. This one automatically it will take the type. It will take the type of this particular file name automatically. Okay, this you can use. Check the syntax and let us see if it's still going to give the no type can be derived from the context for the operator conf by. Okay, no problem. Let me give explicitly over here a string. Check the syntax. This is fine. So the meaning of this means p underscore file is of what type? Different type. You can see that it is of different type, right? RLGRAP hyphen file name. Double click over here. You can see that it is of char 128, right? Char 28. But the system is expecting of a string data type. So just I am converting into a string. Another way also you have, if you don't want to do like this, conventional way also you can give define one local variable lv underscore file type a string and then lv underscore file equals to p underscore file. Okay, you can give like this. Okay, lv underscore file equal to p underscore file. Okay, but don't you think so that it's more easy, right? A single line here itself don't require one intermediate temporary variable, right? But this is also you can do. You can convert this one like this. It will work. Save it. Okay. So activate this one. Some error is there. GT is unknown. No issue. Go to this. Here, right click and activate. Activate from here. Okay. Go into display mode. Editing. Currently editing. What editing? Go into display mode and activate it. Right click and activate. Why it's telling? Just a second. Go into display mode. Okay, now it's there. Both is in display mode. So now we can go and activate. Somewhere it is in. Let me close the other session. In some session it seems it is there in the display mode. I'm just going. Yeah. Now it's fine. Come this and activate this. Got activated. Run this one and then press F4. MB03. So every time I have to give this one, right? So I'm going to create a variant so that I will not have to give every time, right? Run this. And this time you can see that there is no error, right? Press F8 and this is what you got the output, right? Material already maintained for this transaction event, no batch input, this. No batch input data for this 16, no batch input data 6. Material already maintained for this transaction event. This you can see that this 15 number material, 16 number material, 17 number material, all is already maintained, right? So many times we have created one material, so it will be, it's already there. That's what you can see. Material already maintained for this transaction, no batch input data for the input 25, right? It's telling here. It's giving you the information that everything is there. Let's give the new material. Okay, and 25 is already there. See, 25 is already there. So one I'm keeping over there, other is the new one. Copy this. So for the first, it will show that the material is already there, and for the other it will tell that it got successfully created. Run this. Okay, it's taking some time because it's creating, right? It got created and you can see that the first material already maintained for this 25, and you can see that for 26 created, you can see the material created, material already maintained. Okay, this got created. 27 created material created. Okay, you can see that the message is not readable, right? It's a very confusing message. Your customer will not be happy with you if you will display the message like this. It's there, it's telling that it's got created, material already maintained for these, so many times. Why? So what we'll have to do for this purpose, we'll go to here, update data, and at the, just a second, let me close this session every time some problem is there, or SN38 ACT8. Go to this program, 48 number program, in which we are doing the work. 48 number program, going to change mode and update data, and I'll put the breakpoint so that we will be able to analyze that why it is coming. But what actually it is happening, the same message is coming twice or thrice. Okay, so what I will do, that after this loop, what you do, that delete adjacent duplicate from, right, gt underscore message. Okay, I've given this, check the syntax. Now activate this one, activate, run once again, and once more we will run this. Okay, once more we run this. Press F8, press F8. This time a little better, right? Material already maintained for this transaction event, no batch input data. For DIN Pro, material already maintained for this transaction event, right? Okay, 26. So all the material got created last time, that's why all this message is coming like this, right? Material already maintained for this transaction, material already maintained for this transaction. Okay, so twice or thrice the same message is coming, that we are not feeling comfortable with. So put the breakpoint over here and we will analyze how the data is populating. So we will be in the better situation to correct the message part. Okay, so first what this message, the two messages is coming, right? This M3 307 344. So one is M3 307 and one is 00344, right? The two messages is coming. It's just formatting the data, ls underscore message. It's telling that material already maintained for this transaction or event, right? The second one is telling that what, no batch input data for DIN Pro. Okay, no batch input data for this DIN Pro. So this is fine, because there is no no material is means there is no material, no input material we are trying to create. So because already the material is existing, that's why the second message is coming. That is understandable, right? So this is what it's coming, this is what it's coming. No batch IT underscore message. What's going wrong? What's going wrong? IT underscore, oh god. Okay, have you observed the problem? See how important is to refresh the table. This time the 4 message has come, same message, right? The same message, 307 344 307 344, right? Correct. So that's why it is confusing message. Okay, just go back. We have only 10 materials and we are getting a lot of messages because we are not refreshing our LT and IT underscore message. This one, copy this, and once here everything done, right? After this, refresh it. Refresh, control V, full stop. Petty printer, check the syntax, activate this one, activate, and put the breakpoint over here, press F8. Press F8, sorry, I didn't put the value over there. Run this, give this variant and execute this. This time we are expecting to have the better, we are expecting to have the message in a better way. Yeah, it looks good now. It looks good now here in IT underscore message 2. That is fine. Here also 2, here also 2. This is good, and this is what we were expecting. Press effect. Yeah, now it's coming fine. So we are having only how many materials? We are having only these many materials, right? 11 materials. So the number of messages, if you count over here, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 messages we are having. Material 11 material is there, so we are expecting for 11 messages. It's 8 only. Let us see what is the problem now. Material already maintained for this transaction event. No batch input data for the info. This material already maintained for this transaction event. Okay, so this is the problem I got. Why this problem is there? Because we have not used the new line, right? We are writing these messages, but we are not using the new line. What the system will do, correct? Use this new line. Okay, now you will see the message in better format. Okay, so simple things just will have to take care. If we don't take care, such kind of, and now it's coming fine, right? So total, if you count it, it should be 22. Material already maintained for this transaction or event. No by data input for this 25, right? 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, right? Enter a material type. That's fine. So you can see that 25 to 35, and this is what we are having, 25 to 35. So for each material you got the information now. For each material you got the information, and now you came to know about each material that no material got newly created because already this material is there. Already this material is already there. This is what the message you are getting over here, right? Now fresh create the fresh material 26 onwards, right? And just go here, copy this and paste it over here. Control A, Control V, Control S. Come over here, just go back once again, run this, and this time you will see that different result. You can see that material copied from the master record, this that material already maintained for this transaction, right? But no batch input data. So this 3 is for 26 because it was already there. Material copied from master record. Why? Do you have created already this material? Just a second, let me run once again. It seems that it is already there. So we are going to start with 40. Okay, we are going to start with 40. Okay, this material is not there. I'm going to paste it over here. Control V, Control S. Just save it, and now once again run this one. Run this. It's taking some time, so it seems that it's creating the material. Okay. Yes, it has created now, and you can see that it's telling that material got created, material was created, material was created, created, and it's telling from 40 to 50 the material got created. 40 to 50, all this material is now in green status. So this is the beauty of message. With the help of this message, your customer will be happy that you have given. If you want to give the colorful based upon the message type, you can give, right? That I will show you in tomorrow class, or you can just try yourself how you can do. I will give you just hint over here. Okay, so here what you are getting, here in this message you are also getting the message type, right? You are also getting the message type. That message type you will have to append over here. So create one ls underscore msg. So in this msg, in this ls underscore msg, you'll have to create one new, ls underscore msg underscore new, and here in this new hyphen you will have to give the message type. Message type equal to the message type which you are getting from this particular w underscore msg. Okay, hyphen control space, and this is the message type you will have to get. Okay, so here you got the message type, and then ls underscore msg underscore n hyphen and the actual message, right? The actual message also you would require. So actual message is here, right? I'm putting it over here, full stop. So message type and this information you both got, and append this particular work area into this gt underscore message. So now the declaration is going to be different, right? Declaration is going to be different. Define one, you'll have to define in this case one proper structure. Begin of message holder or something like that. Okay, miss, and one field what we have, the message type, miss type, type, then what we have used there, that the same we'll use it over here, msg type and message, msg type and message, msg type and message, msg type and message, control V, msg type and message. So psi hyphen msg type. Okay, and then the message type string. Okay, end of message. So this is the proper structure you'll have to define, and this is, so I'm just giving ty underscore message, ty underscore message, and this structure will give as this reference, right? gt underscore message type table of ty underscore message and data ls msg underscore n, right? This is what we have given. This is what we have given, ls underscore message underscore n. Okay, so it underscore msg, gt underscore msg, ls underscore message underscore n. Locally also this we can define. Let me define it locally here, ls underscore data, ls underscore msg underscore n, like line of gt underscore message. That's it. Just go back and we'll have to remove from there. I will remove from here this. Just save it and let us see if some error is there or if it's working fine. Right click, activate this, activate. Some error is there, we'll correct this. W underscore message is not convertible. Yeah, now it's fine. This is okay. This is okay. So if here we will write, okay, here we will write, if wa underscore msg hyphen control space this message type equals to error, right? If it is of error message type, then what you will do, that you will put the color, what you will put the color red color. So red color, I think it's 6 for the red color, full stop. And else if if in case of another, so if it is not error, let's check if it is successful message, right? If it is successful message, what you can do, that control V, and we are going to write the message only now. Copy this and paste it over here. And if petty painter, and here 3 or 2 is there for the green, we need to check. Activate this one, edit, some error is there, not have a structure and therefore not have a component called message type. Okay, we will see this, ls underscore message underscore n, like line of gt underscore message. It's there, right click and we will activate together. Okay, come over here and go into the change mode, right click, activate. It got activated, right? And just run this now. Run this now. What happened? Okay, we are trying to execute the include, that's why it's not working. Run this now and come over here, test, run this. And this time we will see the output. Why? No output has come. Okay, some problem is there it seems. Just 1 minute, and after this 1 minute we'll complete our session. Sorry for late. Press F8 and come over here, upload file, that is fine. Perform update data. Put the breakpoint over here, press F8. IT underscore message the two records, that's fine. Size of RC equals to 0. Append GT underscore message. This is also fine. This is also fine. This is also fine. Correct. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. So we are having the data. Delete perform write message. Press F8. Remove now from here. Go to GT message 22. That is okay. So message type. Okay, message type is S. Okay, so message type it is showing still the successful message it is giving. That's why it is not writing over here. Okay, so still, so actually here because both where you can see EE I have given. Okay, so everywhere it is giving the successful message, though it was not created. In that case also it is showing the successful message. Here we can't do anything. Here we cannot do anything. Okay. If you want to manage this situation, you can manage, there is no problem. You can check that if such kind of message is coming, right, you know that such kind of message, that means such kind of message represents that the material is not created. So instead of showing in the successful message, we can show in terms of information, right? We can display in form of information message, right? Just a second.